It's Scorpions right here on your classic metal show. Some 70s Scorps, man.
Yeah, man.
They actually played that live during the show.
That's cool.
Yeah, they dug back in the archives. They dug deep into the vaults, as DJ Lee Stone might say on her commercial radio show. We're digging back into the vaults.
Yeah, man. We're taking it back to the past.
Right.
Back to Oh, that's not a thing anymore.
We're reaching deep into the vaults for some speedies coming right here on WKRP in Cincinnati.
That's right. Here's another lost classic from Scorpions.
Right. Where we bring you all your favorite hits right here on your Hitbound station.
Here's another Boss Hitbound single.
Right, here's another Boss Hitbound single. Scorpions coming into the Civic Center Friday. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, Friday.
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Hail and Kill, it's the man that you'd never describe as speedy except when I'm coming. It's TJ James.
Tim, you always crack me up. I don't care what anyone says about you. I love you, Tim. But go ahead.
I wanted to call in before anything got underway because I've got something I've got to tell you.
Well,
guys.
Tim, you're about an hour and a half late. We got underway an hour and a half ago. Where you been? Well, again, you said you weren't speedy, so I guess for a tortoise, you're about right on time. But go ahead.
Well, okay, I'm telling you guys and the CMS listeners, but I had a blood test during the week, and apparently I have a tumour on my right kidney. Yeah, on my right kidney.
What kind of tumor?
And they think it's cancerous, so they're going to operate on me in the next 30 to 45 days. But the good news is they got it early, and so I'm expected to make a full recovery, or however much recovery a spastic can make.
Jeez, Tim. God damn.
Well, Tim, I'd just like to say it's been damn good knowing you, and start eating some dirt so you're used to the taste.
Awesome. Well, I've read the dirt, so I should be used to dirt by now.
Damn, Tim.
Yeah, no.
What's the best part of dying?
I wouldn't know. Apparently, I'm not dying, man. I'm definitely not dying. That's what my doctor.
That's unfortunate.
Tim, we're all dying slowly. We're all dying.
Yes.
Even me.
We are. And don't the Scorpions have a song called "In My Time of Dying"?
No, I think that's Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, yeah. If you guys don't hear from me for a while, you can. It's a tumor. Not a tumor. Anyway, if you guys don't hear from me for a while, you'll know why. But yeah, apparently it's perfectly curable. They got it early. It's a shame they couldn't have gotten my lack of oxygen to the brain early when I was born with CP. But anyway.
Jeez, Tim.
Well, Tim,
anyway,
I don't know if this is true, Tim, but I have heard from many people that the best solution for a tumor on a kidney is lots of drinking. So start drinking whiskey.
Yeah, because then I'll start walking straighter.
Probably. I still think you need to team up with Jerry from Facts of Life and go out on the CP tour.
Just do it quickly, obviously. Jesus, dude.
Have you got? No, I'm not dying, but I'm letting you guys know that apparently I do have cancer, but hopefully it's benign.
Will you call in from the operating room if it's on a Saturday?
Mate, I'll probably call you guys from hospital if it's on Saturday.
Jesus Christ.
So, now not only do you have spastics listening to the CMS, you've also got freaking cancer patients.
Tim, will you thank the Lord if they remove your kidney and they come to find out that that's the reason you had CP and you'll be 100% cured?
Yes, yeah, I would.
They said this has been the problem all along.
Mate, I've got more chance of living than Rat's career at this point in time.
Jeez, Tim. God damn. How come you're not a stand-up comedian instead of a shitty musician?
Because he has to stand up to do it.
Yeah, that's true. I can always have an act that's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
Right.
Or I could buy the rights from AC/DC and call it the PJ James Shake a Leg Tour.
Right.
So, Tim, have you noticed that your wife has been taking extra money for the life insurance in the last week or two?
Absolutely.
As you know, dude, I mean, I'm not even kidding. Your death might do better for Hannah. That might make her life a little better if you got some good life insurance.
That way she won't end up on the pole when she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to die so that your daughter doesn't end up on the pole?
Well, it depends whose pole she ended up on.
We're talking the brass pole here, Tim. We're
not a meat pole.
Hopefully it'll be a husband's pole.
Well, for a guy who's been diagnosed with some kind of cancer, you're awful jovial about it.
Mate, as I said, unfortunately for you guys, I'm not dying.
Well, you got cancer. That's pretty close to dying. I don't know how you can fucking say that's not dying.
Because of all the cancers you want to get, this is the best one.
Well, that's fantastic. At least you got the good cancer.
Yeah, I got the good cancer, yeah. It's like, is there the good Hodgkins or the bad Hodgkins?
Or the good CP or the bad
CP? Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know.
Tim, does your doctor drive around in like a brand new Mercedes every quarter? I gotta imagine it's profitable to be your doctor.
I might die here on the air. No.
Tim goes to an Aborigine doctor. He goes, and he goes, "What? I got cancer."
No. You guys don't understand. I go to a witch doctor. Depending on which doctor who'll treat me.
Sprinkle some dust in his hair.
they just pass me around like a used condom.
Tim, be honest now. How big of a part does the CMS play in your daily life just to give you a laugh through the day?
I love you. I love you guys. You guys are hilarious. I listen to it all the time. By the way, I've got a message for who's that guy from Britney Fox?
Yeah, go ahead.
I reckon that guy's sucked more pole than I ever have in my entire life. That's why his music career's in the toilet. Bob Leather.
So, Tim, how big is this tumor?
Apparently it's 6 centimeters. Apparently it's pretty big.
6 centimeters, and that's not a bad thing?
No.
That's bigger than your
no,
dick.
Because they got it real. Well, you wouldn't know that. Why do you think I walk this way? I'm carrying around so much freaking weight.
It's not a tumor.
Anyway, Haley Kill. Fuck Bob Leather.
All right, Tim. Happy dying.
Jeez. In my time of dying. Wow.
Tim dying. How long do you think? How many more phone calls do we get from Tim before he's dead?
He's not going anywhere.
I think he's dead.
You think?
I think he dies on the table.
It's metastasized.
Yeah. 6 fucking centimeters. That's as big as a baseball.
So it's on his kidney.
Oh, it's fucking probably all the way around his kidney at this point. 6 centimeters?
Yeah. He's like it metastasized to everything else now.
We don't want the live version. And Tim, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. Now hobble on into this casket and die. Right, enough with Tim dying.
Jeez.
I'm all for Tim dying and all, but it's slowing the show down.
It does.
So knock it off, Tim.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, don't call until you're on your deathbed.
Exactly.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And then you better have better jokes.
He was on fire tonight.
I know, Tim. Well, he's got to get them all in before he goes.
I guess. Jeez.
6 centimeters is very large. That's a large tumor, dude.
6 centimeters.
That's what, about 4 inches?
No.
Yes, it is.
6 centimeters?
Yes. Centimeter smaller than an inch.
I know it is.
So it's about 4 inches.
No.
Yeah.
It's about an inch.
No, it's not.
6 centimeters.
Many.
You can go on Google and just do the conversion.
That's what I'm doing. 1 centimeter is basically 4/10 of an inch.
There you go.
So
it's an inch and a half.
So 6 is 2.3622.
So 2 1/3 inches.
Inches. How big is that? Is that like 2/4?
More or less.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big. That's enough to take him out.
Yeah, he's going to lose a kidney.
Or a life.
Something like that. Jeez.
You know, his life, his kidney, whatever.
Right.
You think Tim could live with 1 kidney?
A lot of people live with 1 kidney.
Yeah, but they don't have CP as well.
Well, CP isn't like a, doesn't affect your organs.
What does it affect then? Your nervous system?
It's a nervous system thing.
Is it? I don't know nothing about CP. I just know Tim's full on retard.
It's cerebral palsy.
Of course he's falling apart. Well, Tim, it's been nice knowing you. I'll tell you what, Tim, when you die in 30 days, we promise we will play 1 clip in memory of you.
Right.
Just 1, though, and then we'll never play you again.
Sure.
So you better call in and be funny every fucking time, fucky.
What a proclamation. You better be funny every fucking time there, fucky.
Yeah, or we'll forget you as quick as we knew you, you dickhead.
Jeez. All right.